Hi there. Are you in bronze, silver, gold or platinum? Or maybe you're just looking to dabble into the freestyle community and looking at things like this.
You guys are all well aware of that who watch him. Okay, he's got the second takeoff here, dodge intact, and he puts it in.
Or this.
Many seconds, so I'm pretty good. Here comes Evample, just taking his shot. Really good shot there. Woohoo! Crazy shot. I think that one might win it, you know?
Oh, that's beautiful.
That was just
You see the
perfection.
spin?
Yeah, couldn't even. There's no way you could say that. Nothing.
Giving him the what?
And maybe a few shots like this.
Oh, interesting attempt from Hankovic going from the opponent's big board.
I'm going. Imagine if he went back to like went for the cycle. Yeah, he's gonna do that. No.
There's no way.
No. No.
Wait, he's still going.
Wait.
I don't know if the 20 seconds are over.
Wait.
There's no way.
Wait.
No.
Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get what I mean. So you watch those and think, how on earth is that even possible? Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to part 1 of unnecessary and pointless mechanics no coach will ever teach you, where I explain and teach you how to become a supersonic platinum. Okay, so by the end of this episode, you will know how to successfully perform a Pogo in Rocket League and any steps you need to take to reach that point. Now don't worry, regardless of whether you're a new player or a more experienced player, this series will benefit you as I will be taking you through each step in detail. Before you jump to conclusions, prerequisites does not mean, oh, what card should I use? Or what settings do I need? These are independent and down to you based on your preferences. What this stage is for is to tell you what skills and /or mechanics are needed in order to begin practicing the Pogo and continue with the video. Before you can begin practicing, you must know how to confidently air roll when in the air, ceiling shot, mainly how to get to the ceiling efficiently, dribbling, just for the setup, but it's pretty general, and any extra mechanics, such as a musty, breezy, flip reset. They can all be done to finish off a Pogo. The best way to learn how to air roll is to simply go into free play and fly from goal to goal. Now this may seem pretty pointless and useless, which is why you need to challenge yourself, and what I mean by that is incorporate air rolling left and right, as well as purposefully messing yourself up and recovering. The main goal here is to hit the crossbar every time, and when you're confident enough, it should look like this.
Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light. Like the cool blue light.
Another thing you can do is just fly around the arena, landing on all 4 wheels on any surface, practice going from the wall to the ceiling to the backboard, etc., while still focusing on constantly air rolling. And if you're on PC, feel free to use the workshop maps like rings and things like that, obstacle courses, they're all really helpful. Got it? Good. Moving on to ceiling shots. To begin, you just need to tap the ball so it rolls up the wall, creating a gap between you and the ball, and then follow it up with boost and continue onto the ceiling. Adjust yourself so you're facing the goal and time your flip so you get power on the ball. After you can do this pretty consistently, you can start to incorporate jumping to the ceiling in order to perform a faster shot and air rolling to make it more powerful and accurate. Now the end goal is once you get that down, you should start to be able to add other things like a double tap. However, this isn't necessary for a Pogo. Okay, now we're on to dribbling and flicks. The reason I put these together is because you should be learning them at the same time as they go hand in hand. I'm only going to go over this briefly as it is a very small part of hitting a Pogo, however it's needed for pretty much any setup, so here we go. So you have 2 main ways to get the ball on top of your car. Either you drive into the ball if it's rolling to you or isn't moving at all, or if the ball is rolling away you can cut into it in order to get it on top of your car. Now once the ball is on top, I suggest you focus on keeping your car in the white circle rather than thinking about how to keep the ball on instead. This may sound a little bit weird at first, but trust me, it works. A few ways you can practice dribbling in free play is circle dribbling, it's as simple as that, or you can try bounce dribbling, which is also very effective. Once again, utilising flicks in a Pogo is just an extra, so I'm not going to go too in depth, but if you can do a musty or a breezy, they are pretty effective for Pogos. Okay, now all that is out the way, we can finally get onto the main attraction. You want to begin by just getting comfortable with jumping from the wall to the ceiling, whether that be with air rolling or without, and then falling. You have to decide for yourself whether air rolling to the ceiling is actually necessary, and don't do it unless you're comfortable because it will just confuse you. You just need to make sure all 4 wheels land on the ceiling. So now it's time to take the ball with you. Just like the ceiling shot, you need to tap the ball up the wall so it creates a gap between you and the ball. You can then grab the boost or just boost after it and hit it. As soon as you hit the ball, you need to jump and get to the ceiling as fast as possible. And this sets you up for stage 3, the actual mechanic. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, this may be the most frustrating part because of how inconsistent the bounce can be. Either you go flying into the air, which is perfect, or you scrape the floor, or even worse, you just flop and stick to the floor. But that's why I'm here. When you fall from the ceiling like previously mentioned, you need to hit the ground in a specific way like this. And doing so correctly will propel you into the air, setting you up for the final stage, stage 4, where you need to execute the shot. Now this is where air rolling and car control in general comes into effect, because what you need to do now is maneuver your car into a scoreable position and attempt to get as much power as possible. And this is why I said previously that knowing how to do various flicks and other mechanics lead to better pogos, because you can combine them, and the more variations of a mechanic you can do, the harder it is for the defender to predict. And just like that, you're now an expert at a mechanic that is completely useless in normal matches. But now, when someone asks, what rank are you? You can say, I'm Plat, but I should be a Supersonic Legend, because you're now officially a Supersonic Platinum. Wait, we can't end without an edit.